Uh-oh. I got someone here wanting to be pet again. um, I'm actually finding the research in this book a little boring. It's kind of dragging on and on and on. The only part I really like is the part where the ghost is in the house and her thoughts and her feelings and what she's doing. Besides that, I don't know. I'm just going nuts with all the research. I mean, the whole idea is that Elodie has this picture, and she's researching this guy's Radcliffe's life and finding out about the woman in the picture and who she is, and I don't know. I'm just like, it's good, it's okay, but I'm just kind of feeling like, okay, come on, yes, this picture of this woman is illuminating. It's magnificent. It's wonderful. Yes. And Draco wants to be pet again. And I get it. And everybody looks at it like her friend, and it's so illustrious, and it's so, I don't know. It's a beautiful, beautiful picture. And I guess the woman's beautiful, and the lighting is beautiful, and the way the picture was done is beautiful, and so on and so forth. And you hear this a lot. And Elodie is researching, trying to figure out the connection. And she finds a drawing of a house, a picture of a house, and she knows the house. I mentioned that before. And so she's trying to figure out the connection of the house to this Radcliffe guy who's, passed away, and what happened there. And so it was kind of like trying to unravel a mystery of the picture of the woman, the picture of the house, and why she feels that she knows it. And I don't know. We'll see, because I got quite a ways to go yet. It's quite a big, fair-sized book, so I have a fair bit to read. So we'll see what happens. And besides petting Draco, love me. He's just so demanding. He's just so demanding, aren't you? Yeah, pet me. He'll be right here bugging me constantly. Okay. This spans from 1862 all the way up to 2011. It's based around a house, a manor. The trouble is, this long expanse of time involves a lot of people, of course. And the characters, there's so many characters in it. There's so many people. You can't keep up. You can't keep up with who's who. Who's whom. You just can't. It's just too confusing. You go from one person's story to the next. Everybody's involved in this house. They've lived at this house. They've had relatives live at this house. The house becomes a school, and the man who buys it, the sister takes it over. She turns it into a school. And then kids are mean. We go through the part of the kids being mean. It was started off as a wonderful story about a girl named Ada and how she got left at the school by her parents. And there's a couple bullies at the school, of course, the tough chicks who want to be the rulers and the boss, and you feel sorry for Ada. And anyways, I don't like the deceiving that goes on. It's upsetting. And then the end, where they stop Ada's story, is not nice. I kind of even had to, I had to jump a little bit. I knew what was going to happen, and I couldn't read the words. So, but then Ada doesn't even come back into the story until the very end. You hear a little bit she's there a little bit. You know, then they go on to a reporter, and he's trying to report. Everybody's trying to find this missing diamond. The Radcliffe Blue, they call it. And everybody's trying to figure out where it is. Anyways, there's so many people. There's so many storylines. It's very kind of mystical, kind of, there's not really magic, but it's kind of a magical type story in the feel of it. And there's romance and death and the war and the house and the connections of the people to the house. And but it just keeps changing every chapter. There's somebody new. The ghost, there's a ghost who lives in the house. A lady died in the house, and her ghost stays there. I don't know. You know, Lily, whose real name was not Lily, her story was really cool. I really enjoyed. I believe they called her Birdie. I really enjoyed her story and her taking Lily's name and how and why she took over Lily's name. Well, unfortunately, Lily passes away and the other girl takes over her name. And her falling in love, but then that's a very sad ending for her, which bothered me. And then Lucy, when I got to the end of the book and I found out everything that Lucy had done, she kind of like hid everything, deceived everybody. She had all the answers and she never told anybody. And she passed away never telling anybody. And I was kind of like, no way. I just couldn't believe it. I was very disappointed in Lucy altogether. I thought it was very sad and very terrible. And what happened to Lily was so sad and terrible. It's like, but all the people in between, you're just confused. You're just confused. There's so many people. Every chapter, different people. And you're just trying to figure out who everybody is and bring everybody together. So, I like Kate Morton. And a lot of people did love this book. And if you look on Goodreads, there are a lot of people who said the same thing. They found all the characters, so many storylines, so confusing of who was who. So, but a lot of people loved it. And there is a lot to love in this book. But it's very confusing. There's tons of characters, tons of storylines. And I found that very difficult. All the stuff loaded in the car, going to the dump to get this stuff into. Gate has to go back on, and then we got to get this all leveled out, clean up the bricks and get them laid down. Okay, so we still have the end to do, but this is what it's looking like so far. He was washing some of this, so it's wet, and that's got to be cleaned up. And still need to figure out this area where the stump's coming out. This is all raised up too, from the roots, so we'll figure out something. I said to put a flower box here, make a flower box up to about here of some sort, built it in. big square flower box. But anyways, he says he has ideas. I think that'd be a perfect spot to build a flower box. Of course, the wood costs money. But anyways, figure that out. And so we have to... There's Arnold. He's meowing at me. Are you meowing at me? So we're going to break that down and lay the rest of the big blocks down. And I don't know what we're all going to do. I still got bulbs and flowers in there. So I think we're going to leave a little bit of a garden. I don't know. He says he has plans. But it's weird now. And even though I'm not really fond of yellow flesh potatoes, Yukon, a little heavy and mealy, still, 10-pound bag, $1.97. Can't beat it. $1.97. 10-pound bag of onions. $1.97 for a 10-pound bag of carrots. Can't beat that. It's not level. Okay, so the stones, the square stones, which we have to level out, but we've had enough for today. It's down at that end, too low. We have to fix it and put some, take those out and put some dirt under them, make them level. So we're gonna get some bricks here, build this up so I have my garden here, build it up around the edge, get some bricks, finish that up, get some grass growing in this spot here for the dogs to pee on, really. That's the lilac tree, a few stones there we had left. And he filled the spot up with stones. I still think it'd be nice. Maybe next year I'll see if I can give him to... You gotta buy the wood and stuff though, and it all costs money. But I still think you'd put wood around this and build it up to about here or so and have a nice flower pot. But anyways, we'll see. Anyways, that's as far as we got today. I'm picking up some leaves and stuff. And do you know? Hey, do you know who's coming? Who's coming? Do you know who's coming? Psst. Baron's gonna scratch himself. Do you know who's coming? Who's coming? Where is he? Where is it? What?